Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ari. This is my weekly paycheck stuffing video. We are going to, well, I should say this. I recorded this already once and turns out my phone died right as I was finishing it. And then apparently my microphone went out too. And I don't know when it did that, but when I got the video back up after my phone turned back on, none of it had audio. So we're going to do this for the second time tonight. And it's okay. It's been a week for me. I've been really struggling with like my productivity and just trying to kind of get myself motivated to do a lot of stuff. These challenges really kind of help me get back into the swing of things. It's really structured, so I feel better after I do them. So I'm hoping that we can just get through this one and that you guys can hear me really well, even without my microphone. But yeah, so you'll notice that my wallet is already good to go. I guess I could have taken out, I could have redone all of that, but that just kind of seemed like a lot of work because we have a lot more money in here than I originally pulled out. And it's because I had a lot of money left over in my wallet. And I'll kind of go over that still with you guys, just to be transparent. But then there are some challenges in here that are kind of already moved around, but I'll still kind of explain that to you guys as well. Again, just going to be a little funky, but transparent nonetheless. We'll still try to make this as seamless as possible. But let's go ahead and do our favorite thing, at least my favorite thing, which is to count money. All right, we have in 50s, 51, 52, 250. In 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220. All right, in 10s, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We have lots of 5s and lots of 1s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 130 in 5s. And then in our 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so a total of $730. Again, this does not include what's already in my wallet. So let's talk about that. I have already gone through this. So in Kofi, we have just a lonely 20. That's all we're giving myself this week. I had rolled over, well, I took out 10 from this one from last week. This one will more than likely get used because my go-to coffee place now has a Valentine's drink. It's a strawberry blondie, and they do like a Valentine's cold foam on top, which is strawberry cold foam, and then like cute Valentine sprinkles. I'm a Valentine's girly. I've recently just really gotten into Valentine's Day. Maybe when I don't know, with my kids and my husband. Once I actually found love, I actually love Valentine's Day. So cliche maybe, but that's that. I rolled over the money we had for the kids fund. It's just, so we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did not use it last week. And I had allocated another 15 there, but I think I'm just going to throw it in to something else. And I don't know, maybe we'll actually go out. We didn't really go out last weekend. Kind of crazy because we had the opportunity to, since weather actually was pretty good. Sweet treats, I went ahead and only gave myself 20. Last week, I gave myself 25. It's just a lonely 20 in there, but I didn't use it. And this weekend is Super Bowl, so we are planning on doing something with my mom and my sister, my brother and his family and all them. And so they're going to be, my sister's going to make if she takes my advice, she's going to make chocolate covered strawberry bark. So you guys, if you know what Christmas bark is, or like Christmas crack, it's that, but it's going to have strawberries and white chocolate on top. So I know my sweet tooth is going to get some love in there. Eating out, I believe, we kind of use this one for a good little bit, but I replenished it with 25 for this week. Again, with the Super Bowl happening, I don't foresee me at least eating out. I also don't really, I took this weekend off from my part-time job too, because I was not going to be at my job during Super Bowl. And then spending, I went ahead and gave myself 50. Last week, I ended up getting some soaps from Bath and Body Works, and I wish I would have gotten a little bit more, but maybe we'll get some more this week. Groceries, I went ahead and stuffed us with 75. Again, so groceries for us are a little different than most, I guess, because we really try to utilize the curbside option that our store gives us. We live in Texas, so it's H-E-B. So we really try to use curbside, and we do it whenever we have, like, my son, my oldest, who goes to middle school, like, my husband will go pick him up and then, or sorry, go drop him off in the morning and then go pick up that, or we use it as like a way for my husband and I to get out of the house whenever we're working, to kind of give us a little bit of a break in the day, like on our lunches. So we do that as soon as we get paid. We put in an order for like the necessities. What's in our wallet is going to be anything extra that like we need. So say I find a Pinterest meal and I'm like, ooh, I want to make that instead of what I had already planned. Or like right now, there's, I don't know if you guys know what true fruit is. It's, some of them are frozen fruit. Some of them are freeze dried. The ones that they came out with for Valentine's Day are freeze-dried strawberries with white cream. They are heavenly. I ended up getting myself a big bag from Sam's because the little bag was not enough. So I'm hoping that lasts me. But like those things would be what we end up using our grocery money. It is also the wallet or the envelope that we use if like we go out to eat together as a family. So we're going to start with our long-term sinking funds here. My emergency fund, we actually took everything out of this one and put it away as well. That was what I kind of talked about in the first video before my phone died. My husband and I filed our taxes. We got our tax return in 4 days. I don't know how. Not questioning it. It's definitely ours. It's right. But we went ahead and we took a good chunk of that and put it into our high yield savings account. And we have plans for some of it. I need to do a few things like with my car and all that. But we went ahead and we fully funded our emergency fund. So we are fully funded here. I need to either get or make a fully funded insert. That way I can have one of those. But we are fully funded, and we're going to just kind of keep it at what we have in the high yield savings until we get the rest of this stuff kind of bulked up, and then I can go back and work on this. We are also trying to follow Dave Ramsey's like I think it's like 6 steps. So we have our emergency fund. Now we're focusing on getting our debt down. New car, I went ahead and put 50 in here. Part of the tax return too is kind of a kickstart for a down payment on a new car. I just don't know how much we're going to want to put down as a down payment, but we are looking for something a bit newer. My husband, again, works from home, but will probably need to start going into the office. No, not probably. Will be needing to go into the office come June. So he will take our older car, but I would still need something here. That way we can still go get my son from school, because that's important. Okay, so for new car, but this is more for like anything that the car would need after we would get it. So tint or accessories, because I'm a girly and I have to have accessories in my car. So that's what this is for. If not, we would just kind of roll it over to car maintenance. So that'd be fine. So it has 100, 50, 70, 75. So 175 for new car. In car maintenance, oh no, I'm sorry, vacations next. I went ahead and I put 100 in here. We are taking a Disney cruise in April, and everything is booked. So cruise is paid off, flights are taken care of and paid off. My parents travel a lot, and so they both had a ton of points with Marriott. So we actually got our hotel on point. So what this is going to be is strictly for like gratuities, or if my husband and I want to get like a little drinky drink on the cruise. The kids back here have their own little envelopes. I'm kind of using part of that for them as well. So vacation now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 210. I think our gratuities are like 226. So we're almost got that piece of it, and we still have lots of time. I say lots of time. It's like 7 weeks, but we do this weekly. We should be good. Car maintenance, I gave us 20. Probably going to use this tomorrow because I need to get new tags. So car maintenance will have 20, 40, 60, and 80. New tags. I think I said I wanted to get my tires rotated. Need to take care of my older car. It's a 2016, so almost, well, no, it's 10 years this year. And it still runs really, really well. So we have to fix the window on it because for whatever reason, my window decided that it just didn't want to close anymore. It closes, but it doesn't latch, if that makes sense. Like there's like a teeny tiny little bit, like if it rains, I go through a car wash, water does not get in, but I can hear it when I'm driving. It's the it's the driver rear. So it's where Lily is. And then it's like, I hear it when I drive, and my audiobook and my music do not drown that out. So I want to get that done and kind of hopefully it's not a whole bunch. Okay. So Bubba is our oldest. We're going to put 25 into his envelope. So he has 50, 70, 90, 110, 105, 120. Okay. I think I'm going to start doing some, like when we start doing our, like my savings challenges, like my mini Mondays and stuff, I'm going to start adding these guys into it too, because I think that's fun. Bug is my little man, Manoa. He got 20. So we're going to do, so he has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150. Did I count that right? Okay. 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Yeah, 150. Wow. Counting with a 50 to start with is so hard for me. I don't know why. Some people, I've seen them do it so well. And I'm like, oh, you guys, how have you trained your brain? My brain is just so used to, but I also count 20s differently than I've noticed. When I have to count, like at my part-time job, I count 20s as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up. And then divide by 5. I don't know. I learned that at the bank that I worked at. But I can't do this. I can't do 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. For whatever reason, my brain's like, because I want to say 20, 40, 60, 80 when I see the 20s, and I don't know. So Girly Pop got $20, and she now has 150 as well. I'm not going to be stuffing any of these guys back here, so we are done with this binder. On to our low sinking funds. Okay, family fun is going to get a big bulk, I believe. I didn't even write it down. I went back and watched the video again, and I didn't even write it down. I think I put 50 in here. But I'm going to go ahead and just put 20. I think that's what I ended up doing. But we'll find out at the end of it. Anyway, but my husband has a day off coming up the President's Day, like in 2 Mondays. I think I'm going to take that day off too, and we'll try to go out as a family and do something fun. So that's what this is going to be for. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90 in family fun now. Okay, HOA always gets 15. We have to pay this quarterly, so we will be due for this in April. Okay, and it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. I know it's off, though, because I ended up just adding like a full 20 in here, but it'll get back on track. Back to school, I put 15 in here. Might end up trying to bulk this one up as well, kind of going into this spring. I'm not sure if we're going to send Noah to preschool or like pre-K yet, but I want to be prepared. And then my son does band and athletics, so we always want to make sure we have enough for like new shoes, but like running shoes and anything like he would need. Usually he needs to get new accessories for the instrument he plays, so we might start bulking this one up. This one now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. 60 and back to school. Nieces and nephews, I'm going to put 10 in here. My niece, her birthday's coming up in March. So we have 20, 30, 40, and 50. We have her birthday in March, and then we're going to do the cruise in April, and then at the end of April, we're going to do Disney on Ice with everybody, and that one's always such a fun adventure because we get like a whole row of just our people, and it's a lot of fun. So I might end up giving my nieces and nephews like some treats while we're out there. Okay. Parents is going to get 80. Wanted to really make sure we were good on this one because my father-in-law's birthday is next weekend. He was born on the 13th. So I told my husband, I was like, probably not going to go out on that day because everybody would want to go for Valentine's Day. I was like, but please keep bugging him to see where he wants to go. But parents' envelope now has 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 195, which is a good amount. We don't use it all. At least it's there for my mom's birthday in March. Self-care, I did not put anything into this one because one of our challenges from Mini Monday ended up going into this one, so it kind of replenished. Rainy day is one of those that I stuffed off camera. It now has 50, 1, 20, 40, 150. So goal is to get rainy day up to 500 now that we have a fully funded emergency fund. So 150 in here is a really good little start. I didn't put anything else back here because again, we're focusing on these other guys. So that's that for this one. What was that? That's that for this binder. Our holidays binder. So Valentine's Day, I ended up putting in 35. I've already marked it here because of, again, the my phone dying. So 35. We'll go probably this weekend to get stuff for all the little kiddos. Okay. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 35, and 40. So 140 for Valentine's Day, which I think is really good. Whenever we don't use, we will just roll over to the next holiday, which technically is St. Patrick's Day, but we're not a big St. Patrick's Day kind of people. I don't know, maybe like I can see us using this envelope for like when our kiddos are, when my little one is in school and they need to dress up or something. I don't know. Easter, I'm going to go ahead and give 20. No, I think I said 50 because Easter baskets are a big thing in my family. I also want to make sure we get stuff for my nieces and nephews too. So this will be 60 in here. Again, we'll start bulking this one up once we figure out how much we're spending on Valentine's Day. We'll just roll it over. All these other holidays back here don't get any love just yet, except for Christmas. Christmas. My son loves Spidey Friends on Disney Channel, and they have like a Christmas song. It's like Christmas, Christmas. So my husband and I are always singing it. All right, so Christmas now has 20, 40, 60, 80. I never thought I would sing for you guys. That's terrible singing, but here we are. It is late right now where I'm at. I am just, it's been a week. All right, Seth's birthday is getting 15. And we had to remake these envelopes because last week they were so small. I don't know what happened. I cut them wrong. That's what happened, but I don't know. All right, so Seth's birthday has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. He is going to probably start being our most expensive guy because anybody with teenagers knows that they have to do all the cool things with their friends. Noah, my Noah Boa, he's going to get 10. His birthday isn't until December, so we've got some time for him. So he has 20, 30, 40, 45. And then my Lily girl back here, she's also going to get, I'm going to give 15. I wrote down 10, but I've got plenty of 5, so I'll give her 15. More than likely just going to do something small for her. It's her first birthday. We have a pool in our neighborhood, and she's in the middle of July, so I think a pool party would be kind of fun. Just got to figure out theme. She is going to have 20, 30, 35, 40, 50. That way we have stuff for cake, stuff for food. You guys know. Okay, and yours is back there. We won't stuff that one. Okay, so that's done for all of our binders. What I wanted to show you guys, we have some bunny left because I've started doing some, these are all my mini Mondays. We'll get these out of the way. So all of our annuals. So I ended up taking on a little bit more annuals and kind of backtracking some that I should have would have, if I had started them in January, like where would I be kind of thing. This one we've been doing since the beginning. So this is our Fridays challenge. So we will put in 6 for this one because while we get paid on Thursday, technically it's Friday. Our bank pays us a day early, so I do these on Thursdays. But so we have 6 in here. I don't think I'm going to count it, but I am going to mark it. Our little heart here. I probably could have done another bonus, but the bonus is no, I guess I could have, but I'll do it next week. I've lost my train of thought. So, okay, we got that one out of the way. Then we have these monthly ones that I had started. I got these when I was first doing cash stuffing. Honeydew Hive. Goodness, sorry, is who I bought them from on Etsy, and I went ahead and laminated them. They're just so cute. So I finished out the January one, and then kind of like overstuffed that one. I put like $200 to it because it was like $250. This one's only $125 this month, but I'm gonna put 30. I think I said that if we had put 30 a week, we will be able to knock this one out. And what I love about these challenges is they are different amounts every month. So some, like this one's again $125. Next month I think is $200. The month before in January was like $250. So it kind of helps make it a little less predictable, but still kind of fun. So went ahead and put in 30. Ooh, sorry guys. So we will keep going with that one. This next annual one that we have back here is one, it's a little daunting to me, but we can do it. So this is Save 2026 in 2026. So I'm going to put 40 into this guy. Again, this one's a big one. So I have a big goal for myself to save. I think I had said $7,500 this year. Just doing these kind of challenges. I obviously will have saved more from, and I'm kind of not including my emergency savings in that one, but I don't know, I might. if I get to the end of the year and I'm like, I'm off by 1,000, I had my emergency savings. So this one is a 26-week challenge, and we will play this every week. So we'll try to do this twice, but I went ahead and kind of counted. It's like the 6th week of the year, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in 6 of these guys here. And it's going to equal, I believe it was $42. So we'll add, it's like multiplied. No, it's not multiplied. It increases by 2 every week. So first week you save 2, and then the next week you save 4. So we're up to 12 here. So next week we'll save 14. So this is 42. So, oh, I read out of 20s. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Y'all saw that brain fart. Oh my goodness. And 2, 42. Now these two in the back after these, I just kind of kept them because they're not laminated, so I couldn't undo them. But this one is, both of these are actually from Budget with Carly. She has these on her Kofi. So this one is the Q1 moon phases. So this one was February 1st. We had a full moon. On the 9th, we'll have, I think that's a half, I think it's the first quarter moon. So I went ahead and did all that. The way that this goes, when you get down here, when there's 2, I know that the bottom number is the date. I think the top number might be like the 8th of the phase. I don't know. She did this. She was kind of explaining to it on one of her videos, but ultimately you could either save the bottom number or the top number, or you can save them both. We are going to save them both. So in total, this gave us 74. So that is what is back here. I will count it for you. So we had 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. So that is that. She had, again, that's on her Kofi, and it's only Q1. So she had said she was going to make Q2, 3, and 4 and drop them as needed. So I'm assuming probably in March she'll do her Q2 drop, and we will be playing that all year. This other one is supposed to be a 52-week savings challenge, but I just had way too much fun with it the first time. And what you're supposed to do is roll your dice of your choice of die every week, and then write down the number that you rolled in the space and save that amount. I chose a D10, and I was going to do 6, but we had a lot of 1s, and then we ended up doing 2 more and got 2 10s. So I think it's only fair that we play maybe another 2, depending on how much we get. I don't have a problem finishing this early and redoing it. This is really fun. I like rolling my dice, is what I've kind of learned. So we've got all this here. So let's go again. Another 10. Maybe I should stop while I'm ahead. Let's do it one more time. What is that? A 9. That's okay. I've got some extra funds. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that one was hiding. Let's do one more. I'm going to write these down though. 10 and then 9. Let's do one more. 4. Perfect. Oh, we could finish the 2 though, guys. We could finish the 2. Okay, we're going to do it. Finish the 2. 3. And an 8. Oof. Okay. Okay. So 12, 15. Okay. So just do 5, 10, and 15. All right. So let's get organized up in here. My brain wanted to put the ones back. I don't know why. That's really funny to me. Okay. All right, so in total, our big old 2 here saved us 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, no. I knew it as soon as I did it. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see what I did, guys? Why? This is the exact week that I've been having. Okay. 3rd time's a charm. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72. That's a good little chunk. Maybe we'll do more. Maybe we won't do it in 52 weeks. Maybe we'll just kind of play. I like that. I'll find another annual and we'll just make that a game. This one back here is our star notes. I actually found $3 star notes this week. So, but I already, I did a little small TikTok for those. Okay, so that's it for our binders. That's it for this cash stuffing. All this cash is just going to get rolled over into mini Mondays and freebie Fridays and all that stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being patient with my scatterbrain today. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I'm so thankful that you guys have come across my channel and have started to follow. I think I was very, very excited to see a lot more interactions with people and some more views. I have lots of interactions going on TikTok, and I'm very, very thankful to that community as well. But lots of love for you guys here on YouTube, because you guys get the full videos. They only get tiny little bits of me. You guys get the personality. They get the frou-frou, I should say. But we've got lots of really cool stuff coming. I got lots of cool games that I ended up finding. So I think I'm going to establish like a game night and then a scratchers night, because I got some really cool scratchers coming from Budget with Carly, funny enough. I kind of like wiped her out, her and Floating Funds as well, with Maddie with Floating Funds. So you guys will get to kind of see those in other videos. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss any videos. I try to drop at least something every day, whether it's a short or a full video. Again, we do mini Mondays. We do tiny Tuesdays. We do our weekly checks on Thursdays, and freebie Fridays. Might be fitting in something on Wednesday and Saturday. So again, subscribe and follow me. Would like for you guys to be along for my journey. Thanks, guys. Y'all have an amazing Friday, a great weekend. If you're watching the Super Bowl, I don't know. I'm not sure who's playing. I'm in it for the commercials, so I like to watch those. But I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great start to your weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye.